I think we've waited long enough for more small horse entertainment. Welcome everybody to another riveting, exciting edition of your premium and currently only Champ Manager 0102 Community Football League content. Nobody is here yet, so I will briefly scan over some of the fixtures for the night. The team with the bye this week is Mr. Tato Mourinho, usually the first one to appear, so no doubt he will be. Oh, there we go. First appear this week is Mr. Fife, and congratulations are due to the Fools Rush In podcast, of which you are happily advertising for your nomination this week to the League 2 Podcast of the Year Awards. Congratulations. Small tennis clap for you, mate. I can imagine you're in a good mood, mate. Imagine you're in a good mood. In that case, I will ask you to babysit my child for Valentine's Day night at the weekend while you're in a good mood, because you can't say no. Yay! And you are up tonight first against the West London Fabulous Flamingos. I believe, yeah, you'll almost certainly be on first. Here we go. What day? Sunday, mate. But no, I'll ask the family first. Best of luck. There we go. Hey, bless you, mate. Yeah, congrats, Fifey, mate. Absolutely deserved. I know how much blood, sweat, and tears you put into that, and yeah, thoroughly deserved. Steve, mate, welcome, Mr. Bibbins as well. Look at that. We're all together forever. Good stuff. Few tactical changes this time out for the Devils. Far more attacking that looks compared to the last time out. Just a few sort of forward momentum, almost certainly to sort of nullify the overly attacking threat of the zero at the back Legends team. Here we go. So, any transfer business for the Devils? One of about 2 teams, I think, that haven't got anything in the pipeline this week. Away we go. Any worries about any squad numbers there, Mr. Fifey? I think Chabangan's got to be number 45. As number 23, the Michael Jordan number has been taken. It's got to be the other Michael Jordan number 45. Because he is the GOAT. Any numbers you like. Nobody wants to do business with me. Yeah, well, I mean, you've got... I'm sure we'll find some business for you. And as you can see there is one bid for Mr. T West. It's not like the Flamingos need any defenders, is it? So it's not a surprise to see at least one of them centre backs disappearing. Although last time out it was those 2 centre backs who were star men. 8 out of 10. So 2 winning teams last time out on the upswing. No changes for the Flamingos. Let's see how we go. And it took less than 10 minutes again into the stream for a goal. Oof. A second disallowed for offside, another offside. I think that's going to be very much a theme against the Flamingos. just the one goal, it seems, before half-time, unless anything changes there. Yeah, it is just the one goal. Wow, considering how attacking you went, Fifey, as well, to have 0 shots on target in the first 45 minutes, that is surprising, let alone worrying. No need for any changes there, I don't think. So we give Julio Cesar having an absolute worldie, and he needs to. Oof. Yeah, I can imagine, as I said, I think that's going to be a theme. A lot of teams are going to get... They're going to be foul. Excuse me. Going to come a cropper against the 0 at the back. Yeah, you might be right, actually. Maybe that's 2 attacking against the 4, the 0 at the back formation there. Let's have a look, see how many offsides Chubanga got. Offside's the next one along, isn't it? There you go. Yeah, 2 offside, 5 offsides for Danny Invincible. Oof. And with that in mind, that is a good idea. In fairness, arrows to attacking midfield. Yeah, I think that's far enough. Might give you a chance of keeping Danny Invincible, or Invincibile, however you pronounce it. The right side of the offside flag. Bellamy, another of the offenders, if I'm right in saying. Yeah, not one of the main ones. Topanga off for Miller and move him to left. And then what to 0 up top, arrow on Muff, love it. And will this now be a case with Topanga off the pitch of 5 feet meets back of the net? We shall see. Any more for any more, mate? Done. No problem at all. Almog, nice to have you, mate. Welcome to the Small Horse Invitational Tournament. If this is your first time, Tenino. Of course, Tenino. With his 2nd goal of the season, 2 in 2 games. From that attacking midfield position, just proving he can score goals from anywhere on the pitch. What a player. Have a look at your condition there, 5 years well. Tenino with them old man legs, and Oscar Rojas, who has probably just played a bit of time in the reserves. Sorry, match rate in there. The only ones that seem to be flagging slightly. Let's have a look at the match stats as well. 2 shots on target, 1 goal, nothing further. In fairness, add a diag on Charlie Miller. No problem. Presumably that way rather than that way. Feel free to tell me otherwise. Nothing further doing after that last game out. I don't think there's anything really needed changing here. Yeah, I think we'll let them play. Ehiog maybe is the one change you might consider making for Stephen Reed. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to do that with Chris Perry on a yellow as well. Worth doing that. And it definitely didn't work, so I will take the blame for that one. Lasisi, the goal threat that he is, the one centre-back, And that is... how it equalises. Wow. Oh, and a third for the Flamingos. And another... Jesus. Just another dull affair in the small horse. And a fourth for the Devils. At the death. 3 goals in the last 5 minutes. Wow. An absolute barnstorming finish after that 60-minute stoppage. 5 of the 7 goals went in. Oof. Really good effort, fairness, from both teams. Costanzo letting the team down there. Wow. That is... Just let the comments from the YouTube crowd catch up there. Wow. Biggest orgasm. Oh, your poor cat will be disappointed that that's the biggest orgasm you've had in years. Unbelievable. Dear. In fairness, I've just put 2 and 2 together. I thought maybe that screen name might be the manager of the Legends. Am I right in saying that, Almog? And apologies if I've just breezed through assuming you weren't here, if that is the case. I do love that, do really enjoy that Flamingos formation. Absolutely ridiculous that 0 defenders works as well as it does. Oh no! In fairness, I've clocked it. Would you be from the CM0102 forum by any chance? Oi Tito, where's your bread? That's just pure dumb luck, I'd suggest, more than anything there, Fifey, mate. Yeah, just absolute, all-out, ridiculous parade. Just madness. Love it. Welcome to the small world. Bibbins, you shall be up next. No changes again from Asnut, who I'll just drop a little message, let him know he's up next. There we go. There he is. Not making any changes, but I want to give him the chance during the game. So exactly as was last game out. Now, you'll notice a couple of bids there for a couple of players in the first team squad. The reserves, however, still only looks a few. Now, where we look at the future transfers, the fact that I have to scroll probably says something. The last time that this team will probably be together. Jesus. Oh dear. Fantastic. The green and blacks against the green and whites again up next. I reckon it was of course, mate, not a problem. We'll go back. There we go. Like I said, literally just the that finishing was the only difference on the screenshot you sent earlier. Everything else looked pretty much bang on. So, I'm sure it'd be the same level of player that you looked at. I'm sure it's the same one. Rob 2 and Community 50. You will take, yeah, no problem at all. And continue. There we go. I got it back to front. I knew there was a number 2 in there somewhere. Brilliant. That's it fast. Right, here we go. again, it's got some going to try and keep up with the breathlessness of that last game. And of course, as has been a second, as has been pretty much constant theme throughout the last couple of nights, has been early goals. And that's 2 inside 15 minutes of Shamrock as well. And certainly seem to be in the ascendancy, and the stats properly show that out as well. Cuenca doing well, but the captain seems to be the man letting the team down at the minute, considering Neuville's not doing very well. He's been absolutely carried by the rest of the team. Yeah. We'll go to you first, Dan. Everybody absolutely fine condition-wise, so we'll pop back to ratings. Pull it illy in for Neuville, mate. Absolutely, it's exactly what I would have done if you hadn't popped up anyway. So I'm glad to see that I'm on the mental wavelength that you were. I'm sure you wouldn't be glad to say that you're on the same mental wavelength as me. But, there we go. Will we see a change for? Exactly, yeah, you will indeed have very much a new squad. Uncharacteristically above average but below par performance for Dave Barnett at centre back. very much almost the quarterback sort of play from Ibrahim Saeed as well. Instead of throwing the ball or kicking the ball, he just runs. Just runs as far forward as possible. Love it. The mad scientist that he is. Making formations look almost plausible, even with such insanity all over the show. Again, we'll have a quick look at condition for you, Dan. All looks okay again. Nothing too drastic. Yeah, it seems that Micklund has sort of pulled his finger out a little bit, but he caught up a bit match stats wise, but not putting the ball in the back of the net yet. Shay Givens having another good game. What will be the dice throw for Sandfields? Or will there be any changes? Don't seem to be sort of realistically playing too badly. But then again, you do have Hamilton Rickard on the bench, who always has a goal in him. Evening, Ebs mates. Evening. Very good to see you, buddy. Romo off for Rickard. That is so far bedlam is the honest answer, Ebs, as to what you've missed. An absolute slobber knocker between Fifey and Legends. Put him to the left of Harris up front. Safe to assume you want those two centralised. Dan, just let me know if that's not the case. Milevski out the back alongside Barnett side. Centralised, but still with a big run, of course. Just let me know to send forward, sir, in the right spot as well. Yeah, an absolute slobber knock at Ebbs between the Flamingos and the Devils. 2-1 going into the 60-minute stoppage. The game ended 4-3. Or was it 1-1 and it ended up 4-3? Perfect, mate. Lovely. Absolute madness. It isn't a 1-8-1. That's would you call it? Pointing the way towards victory, I think, yeah. It looks kind of like a headless stick man. Right, put Viali in for Kufal. And put him back to DC. No problem. So, like that. Or like that. Just one Swickering cow. And then we centralise an Illy as well. Like that. Very much sort of a negative arrow. Yeah. Out to DMC. Okay. There we go. And then just double check, let me know, Asna, that it is okay there as well. Or if you want him right, then a diagonal arrow, or all good to go. Lovely, no problem at all. Excellent. Yeah, I like that. Very much a tactical game of chess there. Sam Fields with the arrow pointing towards goal, and Shamrock's very much taking that negative space away, and it's very much paid dividends. Fantastic. Third goal there. And is it too late for a comeback? I'm pretty sure the answer is yes, if I'm honest. It is indeed, yeah. Consolation goal right at the death there. Just far more clinical in front of goal. Both keepers not embarrassing themselves at all. Micklin dropping back down to a 5, unfortunately. 2 seconds. Just replying to Legends, letting them know how he got on. You have indeed, actually. That, considering if you're starting the game with two sweepers, it is pretty good going forwards as well. I did say before the start of the season that sort of attacking impetus wasn't there for Arsenal, for Shamrock last season from your Arsenal. So it's very much a turnaround. And Kiko, you're not wrong. There's been fucking quality up top. And yeah, Nudu again, another player that just never heard of. I couldn't even tell you. It's one of the three. His own Mange. No wonder he knows of that team. Yeah. Yes, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was the last time we will see many of those Sam Fields names. I'm sure. Brilliant. Right, who have we got up next? Noopy's has to go late. Stu has asked to go late. So Ebbs is here. So we will do Ebbs against Dudley Hill. Yeah, because Stu's here as well. Yeah, we'll do that one next. And I'll give Matt a shout. Let him know that we're on soon. Yeah, on next part. Oh, perfect. There we go, mate. Lovely. In fairness, I've not seen Rocks, so I'll give him. We're on next Oak, pal, rather than Oak. Fucking autocorrect. I'll let Rocks know as well. Interested to see this lineup from Ebbs if he sticks or twists. Well, I can tell you for a fact he is definitely twisted. Knowing full well that he expects an absolute bunny bumming here, It is Craig Levine's Hadrian's Wall back for another run out. You love to see it. So this will be absolutely hilarious to see, because I know for a fact, Steve, that you have tested this to within an inch of your life, and that will not be one of the formations that Steve has tested. And Ebbs has done has thought along exactly the same lines as me. Guaranteed. I tell you what, I'm not sure. Lovely top man, mate. I've just let Rox know to expect. I'm looking forward to seeing a full toon lineup as well. I think the best thing to do to ensure that at some point Ebbs plays a full Newcastle 11 is just to give me Radoy. No worries about anything transfer related. Just hand him over. Absolutely fine. Gennaro DML. It's more Tony Amoros, who is an attacking midfielder / forward right at DMR as well. Exquisite. If I remember rightly, you weren't too fussed about squad numbers, Ebbs, but you did give me some specific numbers, and they hadn't all been picked. Beresford was 3, so I can't give that one out. Batranu's not in the list, Jorshalin's not in the list, and neither is Tony Amoros. So we will go with... Nobody picked number 9. I'm not telling him that he can't have number 9, because he spent lots of time doing hard time, and he might beat me up. So on, there we go. Didn't pick any of the numbers. Lovely. So all that testing has meant that Steve has gone with exactly the same team as last time out. Only change being Kamuna has been transferred for Dean Richards. One out, one in, and that's exactly how the lineup goes as well. Heavy favourites, Steve. I know you weren't asked about numbers, so Dean Richards, RIP, can have the number 6. So, flat back 10. Lasted 2 full minutes, Ebbs. That's a minute longer than I expected. And that, I'll be honest, is not a big shock. And a second took, again, another 40 minutes longer than one would expect. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. Sean Davis with a 10 out of 10 performance. Ridiculous. So I'm interested, Almog. This is your first time, I think it's your first time, watching the small horse. What's your thoughts so far on the absolute nonsense that has been put in front of you? Willie Sagnol's had enough. Sean Davis has had enough. Will they be getting rested? Will there be big changes for Ebbs? Is he changing from a 10 at the back to a 10 up front? Interesting. Stick for now. Lovely. Carboni for Richards. Okay. And AMC with an arrow, please. Panucci central. No problem. Stigo to 0 at the back. I do like that, in fairness. Enjoying the various tactics. I like it. I like it. Good. Yeah, this is absolutely. This is not normal Champ Manager football. This is prime cut beef. M&S Championship Manager 0102. If M&S stands for madness and silliness, and a third for Dudley Hill. It's fair to say you've not had as much success as you had against Rocks this time last time out with Craig Levine's Hadrian's Wall. Have a quick look at condition. I'm not sure if you're one of those that put such faith in these things, but give you the option regardless. Lovely. I'll do that one, Steve, while Ebbs is either writing an essay. Right, so Panucci, Carboni central striker. Got you. So like that, arrows on the front 5. 4. Like that, Steve. Panucci, Fisher, Mariak, Carboni central striker. We changed that to Sim behind central with arrow, like that. Long arrows, everyone to right, so to FC or SC. Where's the F on the keyboard? Yeah. FC. So I'd call that striker, not AMC. Right, okay. So all the way to the top. Like that. And how long an arrow do you want, Ebbs, on your front defensive midfield 5? Super lovely. Are we going attacking, so you might get over the halfway line, or are we going ultra attacking? And I don't think going direct's going to make a lot of difference here, Ebbs, if I'm honest. Worth a try, though. Longer. How much longer? Or are we going to AMC? I'd absolutely love a cutback here. I would piss myself laughing. That'll do. Love it. Excellent. You see, yeah, FC I would call. FC I would call And yeah, an attacking midfield. Oh, sorry, hang on. Sorry, Ebbs. Oh, too late. Oh, you're already direct. It's FC when you select them. Yeah, I suppose it is actually, yeah. Sorry, Ebbs, I'd already pressed go, mate. Lose the men behind the ball. I'll be honest, I don't think that's going to be the thing that brings you back into it. Go. Yes! Comeback's on! Oh, comeback's off. Well, look, you drew the second half of the second half. We can give you that much, Hibbs. And you won after the men behind the ball. There you go. I reckon if you start like that for the next game, if it's against me, you'll be all right. Player ratings, I always forget that. You'll be surprised to see a couple of 10s for Dudley Hill. Fantastic effort. Really enjoyed that. Right. I've still not seen Rocks. I've messaged Matt. He hasn't appeared. Still not seen Stu yet either. Rocks has barely made any changes, so we'll go with him up next. Just because I don't like playing against somebody who's not here. Give him the option. Right, he's in with his friggin' annoying squad members. And now, after accusations of chicanery, of downright nuisance, of cheating last time out, the dreaded whip whop. How very dare you? Back to the drawing board for Ban River and Mr. Noopy. And we've seen a big change in tactics, a big change in mentality, and we've gone for whip wop again. And if that is the way that Ban River wants to play it, who am I to stop them? But look, cheats never prosper, and that is why you're rock bottom of the league, Noopy. And I'll be honest, that is fucking top comedy. I'm very, that one. That's bigger than a golf clap, that is. Bigger than a golf clap, and it's getting the love that it deserves in the comments as well. Fantastic. I fucking love it. And genuinely, I really hope this stuff's rocks as well. Really, really do. But I give it 10 minutes before the first go. It took 3 minutes. Oh, fantastic. Oh dear. 2, 3. This could be a cricket score, this one. It's 4. Casas with his hat-trick. Wow. It could be the future, Noopy. I'll be honest. Pretty sure it's not going to be. 0 shots on target. But look, keeper saved half of the shots on target. That's... and still got a 5 out of 10. switch to the 550. I have no issues. Welcome, Rocks, mate. Top man. I have no issues. Keep going, we deserve to be punished. I love it. I have no issues with you swapping to another player's tactics. More than happy. Especially as Ebbs has come out straight away and said that you can borrow his tactics. I've got the stream muted, no worries at all, mate. In that case, Iron Brew is overrated. Neeps and Tatties are for bummers. And just wear underpants underneath your kilts, you fucking weirdos. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. I hope you really do read that back afterwards and think, casual nationalism, lovely. Grand, just run it over for that. Not a problem at all. Any changes, Rocks, who can't hear me, you big Scottish numpty. But presumably not. No changes. I didn't think so. I'd have been very, very surprised if there were. There we go. Bang on 60 minutes. Oof, it looked like you almost had a chance at a shot on target then. Wasn't quite to be, Noopy, but... Just a quick check there to see if the Iranian Mehdi Madavikia has got any Argentinian or South American ancestry. I can't see any there. Mehdi is unavailable for anyone. There you go. The same token, Valtellina doesn't seem to have any South American ancestry either. Glimfer-Casas. And did I miss that one? Yeah, Glimfer-Casas and no worries. And Gonzalez and Reds. First Windows computer, love it. I remember having an absolute clunker of a computer, desktop set up there as well. In my bedroom, just an absolute howler of a computer. Again, just to play Chat Manager and download stuff off of a LimeWire. An honorary Bolivian passport. He's a big fan of the toot, obviously. Forlander debut off the bench. Let the others honour him wherever you see fit. Lovely. So I'll tell you what we'll do then. We will go. These three hostages. Let's have a look. So who are we going to change for? We'll give Hydraulic has had a shocker. Solis will give to Box Gran. He's having a shocker. And Simon Davies for the HX also having a shocker. There we go. And we'll run it to the end. Put Noopy out of his misery. I reckon if it stays in single figures, he's done alright with that formation. A goal on the debut for Diego Forlan. Comeback is on. Comeback is on! Here we go! Come on, Van River! Fantastic effort in the second half for Ban River. Beautiful sight. Absolutely class. I could feel the tension under the kilt in Scotland there. I didn't do bloody... did I do player ratings? I don't think I did. Fucking player ratings every time. We'll leave that one, and we'll play me up next. Without the main man this week, fuming. So I've had to make a few changes. A few tactics. It could work. Could work. I'll give you a nudge, Rocks, mate. No problem. Yeah, there we go. Only personnel changes for me. Matt, I haven't seen in the chat, but has changed it up a little bit from the last match. No changes in personnel, but has changed up those tactics a little bit. Good to see Jamie and Ingledow getting a run out as well. Interesting to see how he gets on. Okay, thought I'd missed one of the contract rebels. Let's see how we go. Ooh, my away kit tonight. I've played in this one, yeah? And of course, less than 10 minutes to go, one behind. Again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hate Champ Manager. Shit. Jesus, what? Well, that is humbling, to say the least. I've got Nicholas Anelka up front, and he's not had a shot on target. Oh, I'm dying. One of the most consistent players on the game. There we go, we finally got some shots on target. One of the most consistent players on the game. He did, in fairness, he assumed it was going to be 5-0. So this could still happen. It's still on for 5-0. And I'm having to think about... I've not even put a defensive midfielder on the bench because I didn't think at any point I'd have to change Hassan and die. Fuck. Did Anelka get any shot? He got one of the 2 shots on target. No, you can't. Right. Well, first things first. Got some more attacking intent. And then let's give Ernesto a rest. So I'll have to keep him as well. I'll have to do till 60. Fine now. I doubtless they need to change anything at all. They'll absolutely run rampant. I don't think there's anything needed to be doing there. Leave them going. Jesus, they look more likely to score as well. Oh! I've got a chance! A 9 out of 10 and a red card. I think that tells you how well they've done. Right, I'm going to need some assistance from the audience as to what we would suggest Matt might do here. His usual subs are basically whichever one is the shittest striker, take them off and put one of these 2 on. I'm thinking that, and then that, but I would take advice from the masses there. Victory back to DMC's no arrow. Okay. Another shout, or those 2 arrows. He could play left. That's probably the closest to what he was playing, but one less DM. go with mine. I don't know, taking off one of the strikers shores up the defence a little bit more. Still got 4 defensive-minded players, but that's closer to what he was playing. I'd be more inclined to do that at 2-0 up. Though yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, go on. I'll go back to what I did in the first place in that case. I'd take the arrows off the D. So do that, and then that. Is Dan still about? He's had plenty of submissions in Swemp from Matt as well. Might have some advice. Yeah, go on. Alright. It's on Steve's head then. Let's see if I'm going to make it fucking change. Dice still dog shit. What are you doing, you fucker? Yeah, right. I'm going to have to do it. And then we'll see. I'll take it to 65 rather than 60, as I normally would. Yes, go on. Can I play late next round? Absolutely fine. No problem at all, damn mate. Okay, right. Finally looking at this dog shit. Why is it Nelka? The 2 players I thought, well, I'm not going to have to replace them at any point, so I don't need to dick about with them, is Anelka and Sonnet and Die. Both fucking rubbish. I've got nothing else attacking on the bench, so I'm going to leave that as is. They're still full 8s and 7s. Is there any... Yeah, not a problem at all, Steve, mate. No problem. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll be squeak. To be honest, Tato's not around. There's going to be less people around. I'll take a consensus once I click through. Okay. What do you reckon? What's condition wise? Like, there's nobody under condition either. See, I'd be inclined while they're doing well to keep that going. Or, as he normally would, do that. Right, that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that be. Victory's still doing well. Both the DMs are doing well. So I wouldn't take them off. Right, go on. Come on. Get back into it. I'm not seeing Anelka's fucking name at all. This is more likely to be 3-1 than it is 2. Oh, go on, Anelka! I don't feel like I deserve this point at all here. Let alone if we somehow sneak a win. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on! Oh! It got a lot better for us eventually after the sending off. I really needed the manager there, though, in fairness. God, for the keeper doing well. And Nelka finally turning up. But Ingledow has had an absolute world-class debut there. Fair play. Fair play. Fucking die. Right, Dimble. I don't know if you're still there, mate. I'm going to give do a nudge as well. Oof. Matt's just asked how it went as well. 2-2, you were 2-0 up till Ronquo got a red. Jesus not taking any responsibility. Matt's fault for not being here. Yeah. Tried to do it as late as possible. I think we already did. We look at this one. Little change. Nothing too drastic. From Dimble, has gone 2 up top. Similar sort of personnel. For Dimble, and as ever, the solid We Live on Blood Sparta FC Tati. Dimble, welcome back. I'm sure I saw you before, but welcome, regardless. There we go. One change there in personnel is Anopko's back off of international duty, so comes back into the lineup with that number. Oh, hang on. No, he gave me squad numbers. I don't want to do that wrong. Pretty sure it wasn't before, in fairness, but he is number 4. Panicked then. Right. It's impossible to break down. I don't know why it's so fucking solid. It looks like it's just got a big gap in the middle of the defence, but for somehow... There we go. No, he won't be bottom of the league. No. Vanucci. No, impossible to be bottom of the league, Dimble, as Big Noop is still in the league. Ban River is still here, so you're okay. I've put the blame squarely on your head, Steve, with Matt. Oof. Very attacking there, Dimble, in fairness. That switch to up top seems to be doing alright. Battaglia. Yellow card. Yellow card for both them DMs, in fairness. Cheers, son's crying. Oh, look. He's a Premier League footballer on millions of pounds a year. I think Hyungmin's son will be absolutely fine. Ooh, condition, just in case. Change it 60, no problem at all. Rarely makes many changes, does Stu. So I reckon we'll crack on till 60, as I've still not seen him yet. Oh, there's a second for Sparta. Oof, I was a bit late on that one then, apologies. Nothing too drastic in terms of condition, Dimble. Nothing too drastic in terms of those ratings either. 3 of the back 4 in that sort of 2/3 of an egg box are on yellow cards though, so maybe see Gronland for Mendes de Silva. Kutuzov, a 3rd game in a row, has not really showed much, so might see him for Swiatkowski. Yeah, otherwise, not sure what else. Yeah, not sure what else then we'll do there. 4 for Kutuzov, 3 up top. Yeah, fair play. That's another option. That actually worked pretty well in that second half against Shamrock, after you were already 3-0 down in fairness. So, sweaty for Felipe, not a problem. Good, and that's it. Excellent. Again, doubtless we'll see much in terms of changes. I might Dragon or Vanucci. Vanucci scored, so probably keep him on. Dragon for Christian Tim. Would be ironic, obviously, if he did score against Dimble. Was pretty sure, if I remember right, he had quite a good version of him in a Super League save at one point. I also might have made that up. It looks, in all honesty, I was going to say, it looks, in all honesty, more likely to see the home side get a third than an equaliser. And that's going to be painful viewing for Dimble, in all honesty. I'm pretty sure it was Magnus Hedman not in one of Dimble's Super League squads and did really well as well. Painful. I don't know what it is about that formation that Stu's put together there, but so difficult to beat. And again, as he was the previous iteration, Stu back to the top of the league. I believe he's top of the league. No, obviously he's only on 2 games, but he is unbeaten, as is Stu, so fantastic. Again, another dull night. No clean sheets whatsoever. Apart from Tato, in fairness, didn't concede tonight, only one so far. Let's have a look. We'll have a click through. We'll see what we're doing. At the very least, we'll see a fuckload of transfers go through, one would assume. I won't bother repeating against that. There we go. We've got one going through there. And there we go. Zola Makoko leaves. The Hurricanes join Sandfields in the first of their 57 transfer dealings. Got it. And another. Someone's bid for that in the league, haven't they? Derek McInnes. Matt has just put that he will rewatch that back tomorrow and no doubt be horrified. As I said, I've given you full credit for his defeats there. And Taribo West to the Hurricanes and a swap deal for Ronnie. Done. Roberto Souza in. Swiaczowski for Chaparro in. Dabazas in. Keith Gillespie in. Deals galore. It's an absolute ludicrous amount of transfers. The only teams I've seen not doing any bloody transfers so far are really, because they've already got 50 players, and me, because I was too busy putting everybody else's frigging transfers through to do it myself. Big signing now. Yeah, that's a good point actually. This could be a little while. Put in the new happy to commit. Pleased to sign a new contract and happy to commit. Just fucking stupid. Yeah, we're going to need some squads being changed around. As I will be getting pedantic about having 24 players in the first team. Yeah, not a problem at all. Reject that. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh, dear me. Oh, kid's been back in the house one day and brought fucking sniffles back with him. Bloody kids. Full on lurgy machines, the pair of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus. We're on Monday. We've got 5 days of me clicking through transfers this year. I imagine, Tato, that the swap for Taribo West, oh dear, for Ronnie is because the Flamingos just don't have enough forward players, so they need to get in another potential striking option. If there's another game. Need to trim your squad to 24. Yes, yeah, between you and fucking Bibbins, there's going to be half an hour of squads being trimmed, yeah, as well. Straight in. There's another new signing. There we go, might cheer up a little bit. Kiko. Oh dear. You don't seem to be finding it that difficult. 3 and 3, 8 average. Doing right. More injuries. At least halfway through the week now. Probably about halfway through the transfers as well. Oh no, all in, all done. The Sandfields. Fantastic. Well, I'll tell you what then, do we want to have a look at the squad now then? So that it'd be 5 players to trim from your first team squad, please. Dan? I was going to say, I assume Ed Milson would be one of them. Probably Lalatovic as well, in all honesty. Yep. Sand. No problem. Be one of the 3 DMs, Hughes and Sett. Lovely. And Dimble, if you're still here, only the 2 for you to trim. Not too bad. Yeah, I will get that. I don't know if Dims is still there in front. That won't count as an out-of-league sign-in for Legends, as that was the Stanislav Terlecki that he wanted. Very, very good-looking 16-year-old Polish player. And the player that he got was a 46-year-old dog shit looking Polish player. Same name. So it's decent as a coach, in fairness. Yes, Tato, who do you want to get rid of? Presumably Arellano. Oh, you only need to get rid of one. So yeah, presumably Arellano. Or Sottle, maybe. And then I assume Davidoff. No problem. That was easy enough. And then assume Swiatkowski left, and then I don't know what you fucking do here. Nothing you do makes any sense. Presume Klompit's playing now. It's only Thursday. We'll get through to Saturday and then we'll see. Yeah, of course, mate. Yeah, that's what I just put that 2 and 2 together as well. And new Pippy's still around. Just the one we need to get rid of for you. Does he want a new contract? Of course he does. I'll make an assumption for him. That's the assumption I'm going to make. Change his mind if he wants to. And that one. Dump it page, sorry mate. I'll go back to that. And that one. That one's I reckon for Dimble. And we will put back. There it is. Lovely. Oof, international duty. No, is the quick answer taken. Well, it looks alright. Automatic save on before every game. Don't you worry about it, lads. Only because I keep fucking breaking everything. Right. Right, is that... Oh, we're on to Sunday? Oh, I thought the games were on fucking Saturday. Wednesday? Fuck's sake. Of course I pick a double game week during fucking international break. Do I have a game and can I be on late? So he's still clicking through. All Devils? What happened to the Devils? Oh, that's your game up next, right? Gotcha. No worries, right? Confused me then. My next game, yeah. I thought I'd fucking missed something. And someone had exploded or something. Written out for 0 days. You can have whatever new contract you want after how well you've done so far this season. What's wrong with him, you miserable prick? Happy with your new contract. Lovely. You're still absent. You shouldn't still be absent. I don't like that. Come home. You're not going to play the next game, so you can have a little week as well. Oh, 2 weeks? For fuck's sake. I didn't know I was giving them that long. Yeah, thought you did. Excellent. Fucking hell. We've got Nicholas Anelka in the squad, and he's not my issue with morale. Nobody look at the screen. This is definitely not my out-of-league transfers. Right, are we finally on a Wednesday now? There we go, right. What time are we at? Past 10. Right, let's bash through some of these. We're going to go real quick through some of these, especially if people aren't here. And another one's failed to return from me. Fucking leave. Right, we won't play that one. No. I kiboshed it when he was over 150 CA in one of the other saves, but he wasn't at the time. It might have been Z Roberto I kiboshed. Or Boomer, I can't remember one of them. You can be on, yeah, it's not a problem. Get rid of some players in your first team squad as well. One player, please. I'm in no rush to be on there. Lovely. No worries, Tato. You can be on list. I'll have a check back through Steve. Mental, no problem. Your squad's too good anyway, so you can bugger off. Right, Dudley Hill against the Devil. So I'll give 5 nudge, let him know he's up again. I would have dropped victory backed and kept two DCMs up ahead of him. Perfect, there you go. So in that case, Steve, you have been absolved of all guilt in the eyes of Matt Lucas. Excellent. Right, any changes, Steve? Or samey wamesies? Martin and Rickard for Hussein and Jax. Leave the bench. Lovely. Any more for any more? Martin, right. Yeah, makes sense. Sorted. Not a player I'm very familiar with. There we go. All done. Oh, good, lovely. Knifey. How did he do last match? Oh yeah, he won't. Leave it as is then. Hang on. I'll give him a nudge. Let him know. When was the last time he was on? Half hour ago. He's probably asleep. Snuggled up tightly with his cat, bless him. Or podcasting, one or the other. And now his award-winning podcast. See how we go. Oh, fucking hell. I'll take the hit if he loses or what have you. Andrew Martin, 34 minutes into his debut. Very similar to the first half for the Devils of that last game. Nothing doing in terms of creativity. Any changes, Steve? While I have a munch on a bit of chocolate for sustenance and energy to keep me going. Sim for Toneto. Dominic Max Toretto substituted. Sorry, it's getting no problem. Probably makes a bit more sense. Positionally. Any more for any more? Super, no problem. I'll tell you what, as this is identical to what happened in the last game, I'm going to go identical to what he did in the last game. Let's see if that helps. And of course, Dimble has picked somebody in his lineup that I've just dropped to the reserves. Excellent. I don't think he made any further changes, did he? To that? No, I don't think he did. No, I'll leave that as is. Anything else? Scored every game so far from AMC. Done really well. Finally had a shot on target as well. Carboni for Rickard. No problem. Martin Central, Carboni AMC with Arrow. He's not one, no, and I wouldn't play him there at all. But I I also wouldn't fuck cats, and you know. That's it, yeah, no problem. Alright, we'll see how we go. Lovely, yep, saw that Dibbins. Right. That's the obvious one, isn't it? See that through to the end. And to be honest, that's not a bad result in the grand scheme of things for Devils. You never want to lose, but free scoring, understandable. That you probably expect to lose out there. North versus Southern Ireland here. Excuse me. And as well as they've been doing, I don't think there's any need to change anybody for Shamrock. And Van River, I'm sure sent me. Did indeed. There we go. Right, so big circles my arse. We are back to previous tactic. There we go. An arrow change there. Some arrow changes here. Oh, fantastic. There we go. Oh, perfect. Get Anders. Apologies, Aston, mate. I didn't know you were still here. Hang on. Svensson for Illy. Anders Spencer. Just tune in. Sorry, mate. Right, so Luchin there. Kosny, Boomer. Sleaze. Oh, yeah, good. Right, so we've got Campagnolo. Simic, Naga, Fuchs. Jesper on right midfield now, please. Yep. Right, so Lucci, Kolozny. So then Boom on the left, and now we're gone with Gronchar on the right. Elliot Koneski. Yes. So Lampard still central. And then Crusoe. Now Elliot wasn't in. Yeah, Elliot's not in the squad. You got Rusev and Hughes. AMC. Which one are those two? Presumably Rusev. And then forehand up top. With Drulich, Novicic, Volodenkov, and Shimonti. Yeah, I'll just give you a second there to have a look, Noopy. At Rusev gone. No problem. Lovely. Just double check them circles as well. Never be too careful. Looks fine. Okay. It could be number 10. Apologies. Arsenal. Yeah, I'd already done it. Sorry, mate. Right, okay. To be honest, this is more or less a buy for you anyway. So I'm sure you'll be a couple of goals up by 10 minutes. So. Of course, this is the best that Van River have played all season. The first goal as well. Wow. more than just a turn up for the books. This is... Oh, there we go. It's within arm's reach, the... Really good first half, in fairness. Especially for Bam River. Slightly worrying. Not quite as attacking as it has been, but... Okay, to 60. Lovely. Yeah, I'd be surprised if it changed anything at this stage. Neuville. Not... He's done better than I expected, returns-wise, but... Yeah, I thought... Ratings-wise, he's not been that good. Now, what about Q4? Yeah, he's the same return from Q4, but far. Yeah, get Viali in for Neuville. And then, what, same as last time? So, put him back to DC. Oh wait, yeah, no, was it? Oh no, leave 2 sweepers, no problem at all. And then Q4 Central, presumably. Again, let me know. Steve Wright does not drink magnets. You heard it here first. Oof. That's a blow, that is. What, you changed to Bulmers instead? Viali makes us to DC. And Carew. Okay. Fucking hell. Put that up front. Lovely. Just double check, make sure that is how you wanted it before I press yeah. Q4 MC kick. Like that. Little diamond. Good stuff. Lovely. And then Nahajic for Lampard. Gordon in for Lampard. Dokie. Wait till 60, so Nahajic and no problem. Right, so Gordon Jury and then the HH for Lampard. Lovely. Any further changes? Aston, mate. Oof, Nectar's having a shocker. I like him, in fairness, he's done alright. Get the mighty M on after this, mate. Yeah, not a problem at all, mate. Like it. Any more for any more, mate? Yep, play on. Lovely. I was about to say, will the home side make the shots on target advantage count? Just about. Yeah, I'm in no rush, says Tato. Can I please play next? And that is it, an equaliser in the dying embers of the game. Oh, to grasp a first point for Ban River, fully deserved, in fairness. I think that's your tactic moving forward. Definitely stick with that. Looking far stronger from Noopy there. Fantastic, but so unlucky to lose out in the last couple of minutes for a draw there. But still very good return from Shamrock. 7 points already. I cannot complain, I think, there, especially on the face of that. There you go, you're up next anyway. Night, Noopy, mate. Good luck getting up at 5:30. I imagine my little lad will have similar ideas as well. Yeah, I imagine no rush at all. Shout there from Tato is about the same as Steve writes. Oh, I didn't know we were allowed any Belarusians, as he signs Petr Kachuri. Right, so Priest, Klompe, Vrede, Drozdov, Scally. Not really sure why Scally's playing left midfield. Go on. Yes, Ebs, mate. You do indeed. We'll get you on next. Hang on. Right, so Rad left mid. Ramadal right mid. Back. Nicky Franco. Sweet. Chensky. So's with striker, right. So where's Neil Scally playing? Yeah, it's not like Nicky Franco's really done much so far, is it? Okay, right. So Scally next. Then fucking hell. Yep. Subs. Oh, dear me. Chop, Tato. Come on. Chini and whoops, the one missed Caroline. Lovely. Away we go. You weren't asked about numbers, were you? From memory. And stick with same as last game. Easy enough. And away we go. Excellent. This is potentially a top of the table clash. Not a bad debut. Just over half an hour. Oof. Two debutantes, 2 goals. And wow. And you're right, yeah, 3 AMCs versus 3 DMCs, and the AMCs have certainly got the run of the DMCs, as is till 60, not a problem at all. Oof, Danny Pendin, wow. Rox is one of the few who I haven't got a fucking clue what he would normally do, because he does something stupid and different every single time. Oh, there he is. Excellent. Okay. Move pendant to AMC. Okay. Oh, hang on. Swap Michelini for pendant. Move pendant to AMC. Then swap Sabbath for pendant, and presumably. Let's see. Okay, right, so Clint for Casas. I saw that one. Arrow on the AMC. Yep. Arrows off the DMCs. Okay. Right, I've missed 2 slightly below. Pendin was for Savard, like that. And then it was Gonzalez for Pendin. Am I right? I think that's the ones I've got. Looks fine. Lovely. Okie dokie. Wow. Absolutely nothing occurring there. From 45 to 60 minutes. In which case, right, lovely, no problem. So presumably, nothing doing potato either. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad shout. On the yellow. Yeah, you can't really complain. But it's the 3 of those AMCs that are probably all in that low current ability save that I'm doing in a minute. Those 3 AMCs that are all. Just double check, Rox. Make sure you're okay. Do you want to crack through? That's all I'll be changing bar and injury. Just double check. Before I do that, 2, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not much else that can be done realistically. And we'll come back on. You can hear Tato clench from here. Will this be a second one in a row? The 2-0 turns into a 2-all draw. Oh, and there's a... Oh, it's disallowed! Oh, he's just got away with it. He snuck that one out. That's got to be a keeper doing well, not as well as I'd have expected with those sorts of numbers. 8 saves out of 9. Another fantastic performance from Paulino Santos. Two at the back can get fucked. Of course, Dimble, mate. Yes, not a problem at all. Challenge player. Is it me against you? No, you against Legends, who's not here. Not a problem. Vaschuk's back. Hey. Right, and you gave me your team as well, Dims. Fori Key is obviously injured, so you can't have him on the bench. Right, so same tactic. Yeah, looks it. Okay, right, so Aspar, Melito, West, Kashkovic, who I've obviously dropped to the bloody reserves. No problem. And losing off. Okay, there. Solari, Agat, Kovalchuk, Chaparo, Romeo, Torres. Right, now you're just doing this to annoy me, you fucker. Drop Oliveira down, no problem. And who else? So that my eye stops twitching. That's a shame. Yeah. Right, MDS, Kutuzov, and Barayo. Lovely. Happy with that? I imagine, Tato, it's similar to why you got Klompe for, I don't know, whatever you got Klompe for. Fantastic, lovely. Because people love doing transfers. Number 9 up front, love to see it. Is Chapper any good? It's one of them that Rox loves. I've never really seen anything from him. He wanted Vasiliuk for Asia 4 in this time. 2 starters for 1 there. Well, no, because you also got someone else, and he didn't play Yuri Djorkaeff, so. Hang on, or is he playing Yuri Djorkaeff? He is playing Djorkaeff, in fairness. I'll give you that. Yeah, McInnes is nowhere near. Other than that, I don't think that's any changes needed. Lovely. Number 19, obviously, for the striker. 1+9. The old, was it Ivan Zamorano who did that? 1+9? Because Ronaldo was number 10 at Inter. I think that's right. Seems to be all Hurricanes. 1+11, I was about to say. But nothing end product wise. And of course, Jay Lucas with his customary goal. Was it 1+8, was it? There you go. It's just ridiculous that it does so well. It's fantastic. Torres. Solari. Looking a bit leggy. Otherwise, everybody else looks okay. I can't deal with these mad formations. See, it's not Super League now, mate. Mine's doing exactly the same, in fairness. Absolutely falling on its arse. So I might change it up a little bit for the next one. Cats up to right MC. Central. Go. Lovely. Well, if it goes anyway like it's been doing tonight so far, it's been new signing after new signing scoring straight away. And as you've got, 15 new signings, Dan, I think you might win. I think you'll be alright. It's just about taking part, Dan, isn't it? It's not about winning, it's about taking part. That's what I keep telling myself when I finish 7th every fucking year. 15 new signings in the first 11, that's the kind of maths that gets me in the running for Chancellor of the Exchequer. So. Any further changes to that? I'd expect to see Torres for Barrio. Or Barrio. There you go, Barrio for Torres. And Chappers for Kutuzov. Yeah, not the brightest start to his Hurricanes career for Chappers. All done. Done. Lovely. And as ever, Flamingos will make no changes. Will there be a breakthrough for the Hurricanes? I thought that form was turning around after the win earlier tonight, but it's not looking to. Oh, another late equaliser. Oof. Wow, it's a good question, actually. Yeah. Yes is the answer. 5 for Solari. 5 for Romeo. That's 18 offsides. 19 offsides, sorry. Yeah, that is... Ooh. A last minute, very, very good. There we go. Ebbs, I don't know if you're still around, mate. You got to get rid of 2 of these because it's gonna make my eye twitch otherwise. Still here, excellent. We'll pop you on next then, mate. Dropped one obvious one down, and then drop. Down as well. Drop Rob Lee, no problem. And then, how would you like to play against me? Are we going back to your previous formation? Did you send me? I feel like you sent me a message about what you wanted to do as well. No, you didn't. Okay. Back to week 1. No problem. So Fibonacci, no problem. And then what, same lineup as week 1 as well. Lovely. Okay, I'll see if I can match that as best I can. So, yeah, and I'll see if I can change anything. No problem at all. Left, right, left, right. And then it was Ginola, Gascoigne, Kallstrom, and then Brozek, and I want to say Ferdinand, but I completely missed it. Done well. That was close. Excellent. And then it was his lot. GX was on the bench, I remember. Don't want to say. And Ferdinand, I think. Oh, God, that's almost as if I know what I'm doing. Let me know if there's any changes you want to make there. So half a boat. No problems. Justin up top. Okay. I did wonder where Justin was putting that 5 pence as well. So I'm glad you clarified. Hit it, lovely. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? Half the team fucking disappeared. Do not sell Tato, Nicky Butt. I know full well that's exactly what he's angling for. Little shit. There we go. Like that. Chewy needs to be back in the lineup as well. That'll do. Right. I don't think I won a game yet this season. It's just 2 draws, and that's 18 minutes. Lovely. Oh, go on, Nanoka. That was definitely a penalty. I'm not having that. Referee's a wanker. Fuming. Right. Oof. Well, and Dye seems to have sorted his life out a little bit, at the very least. He's not had another good game. Another game without playing well. It's a shame. That'll do for now. Any changes, Ebs, mate? That 5p must be riding on Justin Jorshlin. Radoy is shit. Excellent. I would take him off your hands. I'm more than happy to do Radoy and Nicky Butt for, I don't know, Marion Pahars. Sold. Done. No problem. Go for now, no problem. Oh, get in there now, crap. What a player. Right, that's view condition. That'll have to do. Right. Aaron Hughes, the only one under 7 out of 10. Oh, Colaccini, sorry, I missed that one. That is absolute slander. Milled for Gaza. Lovely. Any more for any more Revs? That'll do. Lovely stuff. So I might go direct as well. I'll tell you, I'm going to use the direct against Ebbs, and it's not going to work. Nail on. Oh, look at that. 2 shots on target. It's ridiculous. It's another draw. 4 draws in 4 games. Absolutely ridiculous. Cannot see the games off. Right, so it was same tactics for Sandfields and right, Cuenca and Barnett. So we're exactly the same so far. Milevsky and Saeed. I think we're still the same so far. Diop, the debut, I believe. It is indeed. Posanzini, another debutant. Usman Dabo, another debutant. Balashov, Djorkaeff and Benitez. So, one of them there, that's definitely the same. And Kachuru. Danley, Kamuna, and Vinyenko, and the new fella. Where is he? There he is. Lovely. Make sure that's right, Dan. Lovely. Yeah, not a problem, mate. Oh, God, I'm going to need fucking 15 new bloody squad numbers here. Fixtures, league player stats, yeah, not a problem. Diop, 29. Posanzini, 21. I reckon we're going 1 + 8 here for the striker. Oh no, probably be that much. Yeah. 23. The Michael Jordan number, of course. So 46. Oh, you've just done that to just to fuck with me, I imagine. Djorkaeff 13. Don't like him 13. Afonso is just somebody that he seems to have found on freebie. Good finishing. Good couple of bits and pieces there. 16 for Dabo. Lovely jubbly. Oh shit. Torado's injured. Oh no. Timashuk in. Otherwise, shockingly for Stu, unchanged. Right, what number was Timashuk in his? $47. Lovely. Oof, this is going to be a commentator's nightmare. I can't really tell massively what's going on. 1-0. Debutant scoring. There's a shocker. Another goal. Not a debutant. I think we might finally have found a formation that bamboozles the solid looking Sparta's three at the back. Vanucci, I think this time for Tim. How's Bam Bang doing? I'll leave Bam Bang till 60. Oh, hang on. I even got mixed up there. Condition wise, Diop's closest. I don't know about top scoring. Yeah, it's the first goal for DM. Djorkaeff looking a bit leggy. Might see him coming off for God knows. Afonso maybe? No, striker probably won't play him there. Unless he gets two up top, I don't know. Switch for Cachorro. Lovely. The youngster gets on the pitch straight away. Assuming thanks means crack on. And a third for Sandfields. Oh, fucking hell. Just staring in awe then at the scoreline against Sparta. Unbelievable. I think this is Diop for Rovniko, and done from there. That's what I'm expecting to see here. Dave Barnett having an absolute stormer again. Fonzo seems to be doing alright on his debut as well. Goal would seal the performance for him, obviously. Robert Poston instead, no problem. And oh, actually, yeah, no problem. Long line on deal. No risk. Really wear him out. I like it. Done. Excellent. Right. Cardetti for Bam Bang. And there's not a lot of point bringing on Gallas at this point. So hope for the best. I think this might be the end to Sparta's perfect start to the season. It isn't a fourth and a perfect debut for Afonso. And And the third goal clap of the night. That is exceptional. How we fuck, Steve? How we fuck? Not a chance, mate. At 23-23, 4 goals for Sandfields. Just about edged it. Not massively, but absolutely prolific in front of goal there. Excellent, excellent effort. And there we have it. 2 clean sheets all night. 12 games, 2 clean sheets. 3 new signings score. Yeah, that's not unexpected. Yeah, another boring night, as you can see. Top of the heap, top of the hill, if you like, at Dudley Hill. 4 wins in 4. One of 3 teams still unbeaten. Somehow I'm one of those teams. Also not won a game, in fairness. First points of the season for the Hurricanes and for Ban River tonight. Fantastic to see. And that Sparta now still well and truly in the mix, but 1 game down, 1 defeat, unfortunately for them. In terms of the player stats, surprising not to see Dave Barnett top of the heap, but Camps has been fantastic in fairness. And Nelka really doing well now. D'Alessandro and Casas both joint top scorers. Anelka, Camps, Kiko and Hussein all champing at the bit to get top of the hill. Finally paying dividends for the man. And not yet upset. So that's a good start. Assists. Bellamy at the Devils. That's a surprise to see. Guigo, another name I wouldn't expect to see doing so well. You don't call him Case Ass? Case Ass? Yeah. Yeah, Gaston Casas. What is it, Casas? How would you pronounce Gaston Casas? Edited his loyalty to 20? I would never do such a thing. Where's his loyalty? 4. So yeah, definitely haven't edited his loyalty. Casas. Oh, okay. Casas. No, it's Gaston Casas. I'm sure it's Casas. I will Google it. Tackles per game stats and next fixtures, not a problem. So there's your next fixtures. Of course, 2 unbeaten teams go against each other. First against 11th. One of those unbeaten records will likely go. Big matches are better than at East Coast. There we go. And where's Tato's minimum interest? Yeah, minimum interest against Sandfields. So of the 4 of the 5 people still here are all playing against each other. Hey, look, they've been shown as not infallible. Ebbs, so potential to beat them there. Tackles per game stats. Of course, we all could have guessed that one. Let's be honest. I'm surprised to see Yepes as high as that after his fucking dismal displays. I'm surprised he's in the top 20 as Yeah, of course, Dave Barnett, top of the heap for tackles. Yeah, fuck the lot of you. It's been an absolute joy as always. Mrs. and Little 'un are home now, so I may not get a chance to stream tomorrow, but I'm sure I'll find a way. Night, everybody. Another absolute yawn fest, even as late as this, in the small horse. It's been a joy, as ever.